Hello everyone, my name is Glenda and this is my very first sewing tutorial in English. If you go in my YouTube channel, you're going to find plenty of sewing tutorials in Spanish and English. So if you want to practice your Spanish while you're sewing, why don't you go ahead and watch them all. In this case, I'm going to make this waist bag or fanny bag. You can download the free pattern. It's in my Instagram biography under the name of Free Patterns. So let's get started. So I have all my supplies here. Remember, you can download the pattern, the free pattern from my Instagram. I have here all the pieces that I cut from the pattern. The pattern has the seam allowance included, so you don't have to add any centimeters. In this case, I am using a cotton canvas. You can use denim or gabardine or just like a synthetic leather, for example, will be fine. The inner fabric, it's just a regular cotton. Just any type of fabric will do fine for the inside. We are also going to need the thread, the bias tape for the inside, the zippers, 25 and 45 centimeters, a plastic bucket, and a cotton strap. So I'm going to start sewing my top zipper. So you're going to take the outer piece of fabric and the lining, and you are going to sandwich those with a zipper pull facing towards the outer fabric. You're going to line up all the edges. You have the outer fabric, the inner fabric, and the zipper, and you're going to make a seam down those zipper teeth. After you did that, you are going to flip it around and make a top stitch through that edge. This is very important because you don't want the lining to get caught with the zipper when you're opening and closing it. And you will do the same thing with the other side. So this is how it looks. It looks neat, doesn't it? So we are going to take the other piece of our side panel, and we're kind of like going to do the same procedure with a zipper. You're going to sandwich the outer fabric and the lining with a piece that we just saw, and we're going to make a seam 1 centimeter from the edge on both sides, just like this. So this is how it should look. We want it to be neat outside and inside. That's why we do this. So we have our side panel finished, and we can leave it aside now because I want to show you how to do the front pocket that also has a zipper. So we are basically going to do the same procedure that we did with our top panel or side panel, and this is how it looks. So we're going to put this aside now because we want to continue sewing the straps. These pieces are the ones that contain the strap, so the strap won't go just right inside the waistband, and it will be more strong. I'm not sure if it's okay if I say strong, but I think it is. So we're going to sandwich the strap with the inner fabric and the outer fabric. We're just going to put it in the middle, and we're going to make a seam along those edges, leaving one part open so we can turn it around. So this is how it should look. You are going to snip off those corners, and if you want to trim off the edges, we're going to turn it around, and at this point ironing could be a great help. So to help with the shape of this piece, and we're going to make a top stitch all around here. So this is how they should look. We're going to leave this aside, And you're going to take your front panel with a pocket. We're going to make a pocket with our zipper and our lining, and we're going to fold it in half all together, and we're going to mark the middle with a pin like this. And you're going to do the same thing with the side panel or the top panel. We're going to fold it in the middle, mark the middle, and face the outer fabrics towards each other, and we're going to pin it all along our front piece. So this is how it should look after you pin it. You are going to make a seam all along those edges. So this is how it should look, and you're going to open the zipper so you can turn it around later, and you're going to take the back part, the back piece of our waist bag, and you're going to take the pieces of the straps, and you're going to place them 1 centimeter from the top edge. And you're going to do the same procedure with the side panel, and this is how it should look. Now we want to put a bias tape on these edges so it looks nice and neat when you open the waist bag, and you're going to fold the bias tape in the middle. And this is like a tricky way of putting the bias tape. I will show you the right way later in another video. So you're going to sandwich the raw edges and just sew it all along the edge. So after we did that, we're going to turn it around. We are almost finishing. As you can see, maybe it's not for a beginner, but if you want to, you can try. You can challenge yourself and tell me how it goes. So you're going to take the plastic buckle and place the strap through the plastic buckle, and you're going to do a top stitch and a back stitch very strongly here. And so this is how it should look, and we have finished it. I hope you want to do it at home. I hope you like sewing it, and show me what you think and how it goes. I will see you on my next video.